Hello, welcome. It's online Biz Real Talk today, and we have a great guest backstage who is our coach. Her name is Georgia Williams, and she's our biggest inspiration in our team and within our community. And we are going to interview her and ask her questions about the business, how she started, how she's so successful, and we actually have quite a few people on the backstage, which is awesome. And we're really happy to see everybody. Thank you guys for coming. Georgia, where's Georgia? Hi, Georgia. How is it going?
I'm beautiful. Thank you for doing this. This is fun. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. We are all happy that you're here and you let us interview you. And we wanted to ask, well, first of all, what is your background and how did you find yourself starting this business and why?
Okay. All right. So I guess I will go a little bit over where I'm from, and I'll tell you a bit
Yes, what's your
about me.
background? Where are you from? Exactly.
So I'm Georgia Williams. I am a coach, president, and CEO. I'm a mom of five beautiful children. They're my everything. They're the reason why I started this business. I come from an old school European background, Romani background. I was brought up to just follow the family business, and maybe school's not the thing for us, and I don't know if we can do what you know maybe the American or Canadians can do. And we were always kind of held back because of the ways my family used to think. And it wasn't that they told us you can't do anything, but there was always a bit of we don't know if we can do that. We don't have that type of education. We don't have that type of money to put you into that schooling or whatever the case may be. So to be able to do this is something that a lot of my family members thought they couldn't do. So I'm like in right now in my family and in my nationality, in my culture, this is like this is such a big, I'm getting all emotional. I'm starting to think about that. This is such a big accomplishment. Like my sister's like, wow, I can't become a CEO. Like I'm like, what? I'm telling my sisters, yes, you can. All my sisters, all my family started, and they're booming. They're booming. My sister just hit 6K a sale, like, and she really didn't do much. She just had her ad running. So I'm really proud of where I came so far. I really came very far. I'm here in West Kelowna, beautiful West Kelowna. I love it here. That's our beautiful view. This is our beautiful home. I'm from Kamloops. I lived in Kamloops for about 10 years. I'm originally from Toronto. That's where I was brought up. I grew up in Toronto, Ontario, and I was born in New Jersey because my mom was American, my dad was Canadian. So that's where a lot of people's wow, he's all over. Yeah, well, because my parents that kind of had dual citizenship. And yeah, I'm just living the dream. So that's a little bit about me. And I've been in this business since about 4 years. And yeah, oh, my background, I used to have a brick and mortar business downtown Toronto. Busy, never there for my kids. Had a whole bunch of nannies, all probably from the same nationalities that are below here. And literally, some nannies wasn't, one in particular nanny wasn't good to my children. That's what forced me to think, I don't want this. I don't want to leave my kids to be cared for. I'm busy. I have a brick and mortar business. I'm going to trade shows, Comic Cons. And at the end of the day, it ain't worth the money. I'm spending all my money on babysitters. I'm spending $100 a day on nannies. I'm getting fancy takeout just to hurry. Like, and it was like, I was stressed. And my mom passed away, and it just was a very big awakening. And she was sick, right? And it made me think, do I want to get sick? Do I want to live a stressful life? I moved to BC. I became in debt. My business failed, and this landed in my lap. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. Because I didn't take that job at Costco. I didn't take that job at the car dealership. It was only going to be like $200 a sale. And, who knows? You only get 5 sales a month, 10 sales a month. And so I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for this business, Nadia. Thank you.
Georgia, my question was for a reason because I believe you are this successful because of your strong story. Like you have a very strong story. You have a very big why you started it and why, like, what's been pushing you so hard for you to get where you are. And of course, we have more people to ask questions how you got there and everything. So I'm gonna move to Rachel if you would like to ask a few questions to Georgia.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, everybody. Looking beautiful today. My name's Rachel Marie. I'm in the business about 9 months now. So I was asked, my question for Georgia, the one that everybody asks me is, what is the business? What is this business? And a lot of people don't have a lot of tech background, so they want to know if they're able to do it. Those are my big questions I always get asked.
Okay, so this anybody here that's watching, this is my really good friend, and I'm really grateful to have you here. And
I'm really happy to be here.
yeah, and you know, so I know a lot of people ask that. That's exactly what you asked. So
yeah, first question I always get.
Yeah. Okay, let's go over it. So what is this business about? Well, literally, it's digital marketing. You're advertising. You're marketing the online world. So to start from the beginning, say for instance, you wanted to get started in this business. You wanted to see what this business was about. The free workshop is where you're going to go. We're going to direct you after. You're going to hit the links. Even now, if you're like, I don't want to watch this, I want to get the free workshop, go right away. Add your name and your email into any link you see above. And or on the side, add your name and your email to our websites, and you'll be taken right away to the free workshop that I hosted explaining all about the business. And then if you literally don't see a link there, you can message us and we'll send you the video. But the video is going to explain what this business is about, which literally in that workshop in detail and in pictures and in slides and people talking and me talking and real testimonies, you're going to see us showing how we create your website, how it's connected to a sales funnel, how we have affiliate marketing companies. And so that's the business like start. Like you see how you get started. So when you sign up after watching that free workshop, you're going to be brought to our pre-coaching videos, and they're going to explain the companies. They're going to explain how you're going to be making, 1.5K all the way up to 6K sale. You're going to be seeing how you're going to advertise, all that. And then you have your one-on-one call with me, and then I get you started. Even before the one-on-one call, and if you, decide this isn't for you and you want to have, just a little bit more insight, we have our Thursdays at 4 p.m. PST. We have my free presentation, another one explaining the really hands-on with everything, and you can ask questions there because it's just me. So with all that being said, once you're in the business, you're going to have us creating your website, your sales funnel. You're going to be having us create, and literally attaching it to our website. Your website. I know that Ramith is having some difficulties. I don't know if you want to try to help her, Marcel or Nadia.
I am trying, I'm trying. I don't understand what, because I keep adding to the stream. I keep adding. I already have two videos. I can see her backstage. I don't see for some reason on the at the front.
We can help you afterwards, Ramit. Sorry, it's a little bit distracting. So going on to your question. So literally, so once we attach your sales funnel to your website, meaning you have our automated system attached to your website, you're going to be advertising. So it could take a couple of days for you to start advertising and have your website being created. And then once your website's created, we create you an ad, and I help you every step of the way. You can create your own ad. You can do it all on your own. The training is like fully equipped to guide you. Video modules, very, very simple training, easygoing training. So once you have that ad up, people click on that ad and they're going to be taken to your website. And then from there, the website starts emailing them and sends them all the information, our automated system, and walks them through the buying process, even before they can buy right then and there. And then higher end products, they're going to be directed, and they're going to be walked through the buying process so that I can help cut that sale. Because with the higher end products, they need to be secure, more secure. So I do the paperwork and everything. So that's why we see contracts being signed and everything. So in a nutshell, you advertise, and we have 4 affiliate marketing companies that hold the products, ship the products, keep the products, everything. They created the products. Some are not tangible products, like the company that is a traveling company, right? You travel, right? It's a vacation club. So you go on a cruise or you go on a trip. And then the other one is a fitness program. So they're going to give you a service, right? So, but the other ones are actual products, tangible products. So those are shipped, cared for, whatever, created by the companies. We don't have to do any of the legwork. Okay. So once the sale's made, we literally have the person's information on the contract and it gets sent to them. It gets shipped to them and everything is done through the company. Okay. But the sale goes under your business ID. You get the sale. Okay. So that's pretty much how it works. And you can do free ads, you can do paid ads, you can do YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, anywhere, any social media, even non-social media, paper, newspapers, whatever, however you want to advertise. We're going to show you how to market the online world because it's very easy in the online world. And we're open to billions of people. We're in 196 countries too. And there's offices all over so that they could be able to equip them with their products, right? They'll send it to them. So did I kind of answer the question in a nutshell?
You did, and so much more. You answered the questions that I was going to follow up with. So the other one though is, do you have to be tech savvy? Like how does the training work? Can anybody do it that doesn't, say, be on Facebook or Instagram or even have an account on those things?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to be tech savvy.
No.
Okay. And I know it sounds like, oh, well, they're only answering all the questions because they want to only look good, but it's the truth. You don't have to be tech savvy.
No.
We can set you up. There's been so many people that didn't even have a Facebook when they started, that didn't have Instagram. Yeah, it's just like
I only had Facebook when I started. That was it. So
I had Facebook and Instagram when I started.
yeah.
And now I have now I'm advertising on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok. Like TikTok
Reddit's
was
a good one.
Reddit. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Pinterest. There's Pinterest.
Yeah, Pinterest too.
Kijiji.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
Kijiji. There's Marketplace on Facebook. Oh my goodness, I can go on and on. Like
Yeah.
I get leads and buyers from all sources, and that's why I became so successful. Because once I was done with one platform, like I got good at Facebook, I moved on to YouTube, and then once I got good on YouTube, I moved on to LinkedIn. And you just once you know what you're doing, which it could take you a couple days, honestly. Once you know what you're doing, then it's like you post the same ad everywhere. So you're just copy and pasting the same ad, right?
Anyone can do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you very much, Georgia.
God bless. You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh,
Hi.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna ask who would like to go next. If maybe Marcel would like to ask a question. Oh, there you go. It's Jessica too. Okay. Let's go with Jessica.
Okay, because I need to go. I need to pick up my son. So yeah. So my question is that like how roughly how much when you like do like if you want to add, so how much money I need to to provide for that one? Is that a lot of money for if you
For
want to do that?
For advertising on all those platforms.
Yes.
So honestly, Jessica, because Jessica's new here, you should introduce yourself. Why don't you introduce yourself? I'll bug you.
Yes,
Tell us about yourself. You're so new.
Yeah, my name is Jessica, and yeah, I long time ago I saw these ads, and I always click the ads, but every time the ads brought me to the what they call the payment the 149. I always skip it, and I said, okay, maybe it's not. Maybe this is a scam, but this I think that was last week. I decided that I'm ready. So I said, when I click the ads, I just suddenly go to the payment, and now I'm here. So I am so excited to start this business, though. So yes. By the way, my husband, he's German. His name is Michael, and actually he didn't even know that I already into this business. So yeah, so now I'm so curious how to like start this business though. But yeah, I did the first step right away. Thank you.
Girl, this is an eagle, and I'm really proud of how quick she got started. She got started just before the 1st of February so she could have her business in a new month. And she's getting up and running, and she's here today to just learn and to ask me questions. And yeah, awesome. So I'll tell you a little bit just about everything. So so for instance, I'm only paying right now for a Facebook ad. And I just redid all my ads. Like I had like 5-6 ads going, and I had like them, each one was like $10, $11. So I took them all down because one was doing so great and was the cheapest, because I kept getting a lead and buyers for really cheap for that ad. So it was like 1.5, it was like $1.50 a lead. So I was like, okay, I shut everything else down and I just put this one ad up on Facebook. So I'm spending $15 right now. And I'm going to continue every 3-4 days. So this is a tip for everybody, all my business partners and people who are advertising online. I'm every 2-3 days, I'm going to up it by $5 until I get to whatever budget I want. And I have more money to play around with, right? For people who are just starting out, obviously they didn't make those 5K sales, those 6K sales yet. So I can advertise a little bit more and I see a big return. I was just telling you, if I put $2,000-$3,000, I can make 20K, 25K back in advertisement. That's me with my ads budget. Okay. And I have winning ads. That's why my business partners, they tell me, if you put a little money, you make the money back. Don't worry. They're your leads to your buyers forever. And a lot of them buy for life. But honestly, that's one platform that I'm paying ads on. I'm not paying on Kijiji Marketplace for Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. They're all free ads. And I get buyers and leads every day. Nadia knows. Nadia's in all my stuff. I'm on I have like 4 or 5 other pages too on Facebook that Nadia goes through, and she sees that I got all these leads and all these free buyers and everything. So I kind of built myself up on, I made myself an online presence. So I have a lot of people following all of those pages and everything, and they want to buy in, and they're purchasing and becoming leads. So yeah, and you can literally build yourself an online presence. You don't have to pay, and you don't have to you just keep posting. And once you post for a month or 2, then you got your online presence. And then you're on all these platforms and you're making crazy money for free. So it's like, I was watching something with Grant Cardone. I really like Grant Cardone. He's a motivator. He's, a sales guy. He teaches people to excel their businesses. And he said he got like $4 million from just free ads in like a month and a half. And I think that like, one of my business partners, Jorge, he's in our traveling company. He literally had made millions in just a couple of years from free advertisement on Instagram. 30 years old, from Spain. So if he can do it, and if I can do what I just did, and we can all do it. You don't really need to worry about, oh my goodness, do I need such a big ad budget? You could do free ads. So when I was telling you that some of my business partners made they had 20K months and so on when they just 2 months into the business, that was all free ads, just free. Same thing with my other business partner from here, from Kelowna, 24 years old, another 24-year-old, she's 26 now, but she's made 20K in just a week. So it was like from free advertisement. And you're wondering how? You just keep posting. Just keep posting on your business pages. And then people see it, okay? And it sticks in their head. And they remember, I want that. I want to buy that. I want to purchase now. I want to buy in. So don't stop. And what you're doing right now, how quick you're like, okay, let's Zoom, let's this, let's that. Like, there's people in my group that I teach and mentor and coach, and sometimes they're just super busy. But the thing is really and truly, you could find 20 minutes to stick in there real quick. You could find a half an hour. It just get on real quick with me with the Zoom. Because if I'm not busy and I'm with the kids and they're just like chilling and hanging out right now, and I say I can get on real quick, 20 minutes, I can get you set up, which will take you 3 hours. I can set you up in 20 minutes because I already know it like this. Like I done it like 1,000 times for business partners. So it's really beneficial to have a coach and a mentor to get you set up quick so you can make money quicker. And then as your ads are running and as you're getting your sales, just like I told you on our coaching call, you can go through your training slowly, okay, and just learn slowly so that way you'll know what to do. But in the midst, you have your ad running and you have your leads and your buyers and your checks coming in the mail. as you're learning more. Did you want to ask me anything else?
You're mute, Jessica.
Yeah, she's on. She's trying to take herself off mute. There you go.
Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah. So so the free ads, it's only just keep posting. So that's what you meant by that, Georgia, when
Yeah,
you
so
have the free
you
ads.
post and you also there is like free ads like Kijiji and
Mm-hmm.
Marketplace. Those ads will stay on for like forever. If you don't take them off, they'll stay on forever. You don't got to keep posting them. But I do go ahead and sometimes like your Kijiji ad will fall. Like and I haven't really seen mine or many of my business partners, but once in a while a Kijiji ad will fall to the bottom, and then you just have to repost it, erase it, and repost it. Right?
Okay.
That's all. And the marketplace, you're never selling. It's never sold on the marketplace. You're not. You know it. This is an ongoing product. It's an ongoing sale. So you know how you just say it's sold on marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
We don't mark it as sold. So those will continuously in global site ads. There's all these, and still your posts that you post on all your pages, they never go away. They're there. But the thing is once they're there, they're shown around for a certain amount of time. And people see your post, right? It's just like posting a picture of you and your family. And all right, you got a whole bunch of likes for that week, but it died down. That's the way it is with ads that you just keep posting on your social media platforms. So you want to post every day, a couple of times a day, and it will only take you 20 minutes, half an hour, okay, to post a couple of posts. So you just look at what you can do with your time and use it beneficial. Say if you're on your phone, this is me. This is real online biz real talk. If you're on your phone, don't go to Instagram real quick to scroll around, look at your family's photos. Go on there and make a quick post about your business and post it, and use that 15 minutes and then get back to work, or then get back to making dinner, because that's what I do. I sometimes this is what I do, Jessica. Like it's tiring being a mom of 5. It is. Like these kids get me nervous, right? They're loud, they're monkeys, they're climbing on me, they're on my hair's long. Like it's real. And it's like I need a break. I go in my room and I sit on my desk and I'm like, I don't know what my business. And that's my fun. That's my relaxing time. Okay. I sit there and I talk with my business partners and I help them get rich. And that's my downtime. And then I get back to the kids. All right, let's go shopping. Let's go here. Like they're waiting on me because I'm going to take them up for a whole day out. And it's busy. Do you know going to a market or going to a Costco with 5 kids? It's stressful. Or going sledding or like I'm like a chicken with no head. Okay? So this is my downtime. And the products are so good for you. They keep you young. You want to know how I look so good? They keep you young. So all around, business is amazing. And don't worry about ad budget. Don't worry about not being able to post or create an ad. We're here for you. See this woman up here, Nadia, a very good creator. She creates a lot of content for us. And she helps people with reels and stuff. So we all got your back. Welcome. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you for all the information, guys. Thank you so much.
God bless you, girl.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, I know Marcel really wanted to ask a question.
Okay. And ourselves. Let me help you. Oh, you're still on mute there.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi, everybody. Hi, Coach Georgia. Hi, Nadia. Hi, Rama. Okay, Coach Georgia, I want to ask you a question, and thank you. We really appreciate it, the way you really help us out. My name is Marcel. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm just so excited. When I come to the Go Live, it's like there's something I can't get it out for my mind. My name is Marcel. I'm a mom of 4 beautiful children. I live in Mississauga, Ontario. I used to be a personal support worker. Now I'm proud to be online digital business owner. So I have a question for Coach Georgia. I want to know why our community is the largest growing and it's not stopping. So it's just keep on growing. It's like new people coming in every second. Like, can you please explain it? Because a lot of people want to know what is so special about what we do. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good question. Good question. So, why are we the most successful online business in the world right now, and why are we growing at an exponential rate? Well, I know it's strictly. See, my hair's all messed up because I was moving around like the kids kill me. I was demonstrating what they do to me. So, the online world is growing at an exponential rate. But let me tell anybody that's watching, people all the time get left behind, okay? Because it's growing so quick, Marcel. And the fact that it's growing quick, things are changing. And the fact that things are changing, we're having to constantly update our training. And we're constantly having to come on lives. Our masterminds are like this, like it's me talking and it's people watching, and you're not seen though. You can be in the chat. So, and then there's Zooms too, where we have more intimate Zooms, closer with smaller groups that will help you one-on-one. So your video will be off if you don't want to be seen. But anyhow, we're constantly updating our training. Number one. Number two, I feel that it's the consistency of our growth. And that's why we're the number one business in the online world right now. The products that we have are very well desired. They're a fab right now. I can tell that. I can say that 100%. The way the world is, the way everybody wants to be beautiful and healthy and travel and communicate in a cool way, we have everything down pat. Not only that, we're the ones too that's using these products too if we want to use them, and we can definitely move forward with taking a trip or whatever we want, use all the benefits, right, and the better pricing. So it helps us to have a better lifestyle, and people see that and they're amazed, right? So we have a lot of people that's starting the business too. That's like, what has changed in you? Wow, you look great. Wow, you sound great. How you made so much money? How'd you pay that debt off? How'd you move into that home? How'd you buy that car? These are questions people are asking me, my family, my friends. Rachel here is my son and her son are best friends. They grew up in school together, right? So we known each other for a long time. And she was always like, I'm so tired from working in, I know that she works in the healthcare field, and, that's a very draining job. And, we have a lot of healthcare workers and personal support workers and nurses that have left their jobs or that's only working 1 or 2 days a week because they're still passionate about what they're doing, but it drained them. Working with people is hard, different personalities, even a school teacher. I have a school teacher. She's very stressed, right? It's hard to work with personalities and being hands-on, and you feel their energy and everything. But in this business, it's different. We work together. We all have one goal in mind: make money and freedom. Well, it's those goals are hand in hand here. Time and freedom. Time, freedom, and financial freedom. So in most businesses or in most jobs, you either get one or the other. If you have time freedom, you're not going to have financial freedom because you haven't put as much time into your job or a business. If you want financial freedom, you don't have no time because you have to put a whole bunch of time and effort into your job or your business, whatever the case may be. And even there, you put a whole bunch of time and effort into a job and you will only get like a $2 raise. And it's nothing compared to what the inflation has occurred. Even two parents have to get a job. Even sometimes they have to get 2 jobs each, just like Jessica. So I know that we're growing at an exponential rate is because consistency and community. We consistently are growing. The products are really good for you. The products are well desired and necessities. And the second is because the community and the support. A lot of online communities and businesses don't have the support we have. They may promise it, but they just can't deliver it. We have expertise, training expertise people that have been in this business in 6 and 7 years, and they literally help us with everything. They're super, super, intelligent. A lot of people look at me like, okay, I want Georgia as a coach, like in our community. When I first came, I was like, oh, I didn't know anything. And for people to be like, Georgia, please coach me, please help me with an ad, please do this. I'm so honored because I learned so much. To see where I was then and to see where I am now, you can do the same. You can make yourself huge in the online world. People, everybody knows me. I am getting texts and messages from people all around the world. Oh my goodness, I keep seeing you. I want to start this business. Oh my goodness, yes. Please help me. Or even I'm ready to buy the product. I can't wait to use my products. And just building myself up that I'm in all countries. I'm all over the world. Even my friends that are long lost friends from so long ago in Kamloops or in Toronto, they're messaging me like, Georgia, I can't believe I just heard you on YouTube. Like, can't get away from Georgia. One of my friends is joking. He's across the world now, and I'm here, and he's joking around that like, oh my goodness, like, what are you doing now? Wow, interested in the business. So I built myself a huge presence, and we teach you to do the same. And like I said, there's people in this business too, and you know that, Marcel, that are doctors, that are teachers, that are pastors, and they don't want to be the face of their online business because they want to, their reputation is, I'm a teacher, I'm a professor, I'm a lawyer, I'm an officer, or I'm a pastor. I don't want to be known as a digital marketer. And that's fine. You don't have to be. Okay, let your business run for you with the face of the business. Or you can literally, you don't have to put your picture, just put a name. And I had some people that put their name, like the initials of all their kids. That's the name of their business or something like that, right? So yeah, did I answer the question, Marcel?
Yes, you did. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. Yes, I'm good now.
All right.
Rama?
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching us from. It's me again, your friend, your sister, Hakma, all the way from Ireland, a mom of 5 amazing children. I'm originally from Benin Republic and I'm based here in Ireland with my family. Also, I'm a stay-home mom and I'm a proud online business owner and mentor. Yeah. Thank you so much, Coach Georgia, for your support. And thank you. God bless you more. By God's grace. Yeah. According to the question for today, my own question is, like somebody already joined our community, and we are saying about you own your own business, you are entrepreneur, so you do everything by yourself, and they don't know anything about this online, and when they join it, are they alone inside this amazing community? Because we are saying you don't sabi computer or English like me. English is not my first language, but I can still run my business, But if they join, is it possible for them to have any support, like how it's work? Can you please tell us a bit? Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. First of all, I want to say thank you for your introduction. You made us all smile. You brightened up. You and Marcel always do that. They're cousins, by the way. Or are you guys, these are cousins?
Yeah.
These are cousins, yeah. So thank you. I absolutely love that. You brightened my day up. And I didn't know you had 5 kids too. I didn't know that. Wow. So thank you. God bless you, girl. So definitely.
Her mom? Her mom and my mom is the same last name.
Say that again?
They're the same last name with her mom.
Oh, you have the same last name.
Her mom
okay.
and And me, her mom and me, we are bearing the same last name.
Oh, okay.
So
I
she's
see.
my daughter.
She's your
She's my
daughter.
daughter.
So she's you're her aunt. Are you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
my aunt. Yeah, my
Oh,
aunt.
hey, God bless you. Wow. I love that. I love it. See, we have our family. I have a whole bunch of family too in this business.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They see us and they want to continue to grow like us. So thank you, girls. I'll answer that. So I love how a lot of my business partners say that you're on your own. You're your own business owner, right? It's not that we're taking a chunk out of you, or it's an MLM where you're never going to surpass your sponsor, or you're always below. No, you're on your own. You can succeed more above than me or anybody in our community. But the thing is you're not left alone. You're supported along the way. Everybody, even me, gets a mentor and coach. I still have my coaches. If I need anything, Paul and Helena McLean, I absolutely love them. They're there for me. They're only in Summerlin, but they're there a Zoom away. They even check on me. Hey, how's it going, girl? Do you need help with anything? Your business is booming. They even call me on Zooms to come, teach the team, because they've seen how successful I became, how knowledgeable. But the thing is in the beginning, the truth is I didn't know anything about this online business. And I was literally coached and mentored and brought up, and I learned a lot on my own because I was embarrassed to ask. But the thing is don't be embarrassed to ask. You're going to be helped along the way. Soon as you watch the workshop and you sign up, you're going to be brought into our online business community. You're going to see all of our business partners. You're going to see the products. You're going to see everything. You're going to get your pre-coaching call videos. Then we're going to have our one-on-one call together. And if you don't want to have the one-on-one call right away, you can come to my Thursday presentation, beforehand, and you can literally have that presentation. I'll show you everything. You can ask questions there with all of our business partners and new people that want to get started too, so you feel a little comfortable. But then when you're ready, we'll have our one-on-one. I'll set you up with everything. We'll get you started. We'll make sure. See, Jessica knows. Jessica knows because I just did that for her. So Jessica has Akina as her mentor and I'm her coach. So I literally we set her up and we won't stop bugging her. And she's like, sorry, I didn't see the message. And that's how we roll, because we know once we get this person set up, they're good. So you're not left alone. We actually are going to set you up with your websites, your sales funnel. You can do it all on your own, but we'll help you a little quicker and we'll get your ad a little quicker. The goal is to get you an ad up and running in the first 3-4 days of you starting a business. Some people just can't. Some people are like, well, I have to do it next week. I'm going on a trip. I'm going away and blah, blah, blah. Whatever the case may be. But in this case, this woman is a rock star. She has 2 jobs and she still has time for the business. So yeah, you go, girl. So I told her that, let's get you set up quick. And then there you go. You're on your path to success. So yeah, we're going to help you every step of the way. Don't be afraid. And if your English isn't well, or if your education, if you don't spell right, a lot of my people from my nationality, the thing is in our family, they literally don't go to college. Like they're literally like, okay, it's not in my family, it's my nationality. They teach the kids to follow their business, whether they do roofing, car sales, whatever the case that they're doing. Okay, in their family business, and the wife maybe, or the girls could be the little receptionist. They can help with things. They can help whatever. They get their family involved. And I know there's a lot of old school nationalities that do the same. Like we're gonna pay you, or you won't get any pay. You're living with us, so be quiet. You just work for us. So, and I was brought up like that. Okay, that's the way I was brought up, and that's the way a lot of the Romani girls and guys are brought up. Stick with the family business. Now, the thing is they feel that they can't do this because they're not educated enough, or they feel that they're not going to get no support. Well, I flipped the script on that because I literally boomed my sisters to the top. I got my cousins. I got people that don't read or write good, and they're doing great. We got them really good written ads. We made sure their ads were spelled correct. We made sure, and technology these days will spell you anything, okay? And we'll fix your text and stuff, because that's a lot of the Romani younger guys and girls that want to get started in the business, they're good. They're tech savvy. You learn everything online, even if they didn't have their full education. But the older ones, like that are in their late 30s or 40s, we kind of got messed up a little because we wasn't brought up with phones and laptops and everything, but so they don't read or write good. They don't have very good education. All they know is maybe to post a cool picture on Facebook or Instagram, right? And they're just brought up in their old school ways. So it's a little more difficult for people who haven't been brought up with the technology to do this business. So that's where we come in and we hug you and we take care of you and we set you up. We're like, don't worry. It's frustrating. Believe me, the 40, 50-year-olds, they get frustrated. They don't want help. They're like, I don't want your help. I don't want to bug you. And they get embarrassed. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm helping strangers. I can help my family. Don't think that way, because a lot of my family's like that. They're like, I don't want to bug you. I know you're busy. No, even if I just met you in the business or you're a family member, everybody gets treated the same. We're going to take care of you. We're going to make it comfortable. We're going to make it not scary. We're going to show you it's legit. We're going to show you it's not a scam. And we're going to help you every step of the way for easy transition. And believe me, there's a lot of people that have really good education. Yeah, that have really good education. They come from Africa. They come from Jamaica. They come from the Philippines. And they're all their training and all their education is like, now they don't have nothing here in Canada. And they're super smart. And I'm like, what? You were a brain surgeon? And he's working at Rogers. I'm like, why are you working at Rogers? My education is nothing here. I'm like, okay, let's get you started. Okay, let's get you started. And they grow to the top in this business because they have such an incredible mind. But the thing is their English isn't as good or their techie stuff. So I'm like, it's okay. Watch. And then they start to blow up because people have a good mind. And I told my family that, my sisters and my family, I'm like, guys, you guys are super intelligent. Just because you're not tech savvy doesn't mean you're stupid, or you're dumb. Your mind is a hustler mind. You pick up on things really quick. You talk well. You are quick. Like when I send my sisters a link, if they're going to come to, right away they get on. Right away they do this. They're quick. They're like, okay, this needs to be done. This needs to be done. Because that's where we was brought up. So if you have that mindset that you are goal oriented and you want to hustle, you want to make money, you'll succeed in this business. Whether or not you're tech savvy or whether or not your English is well, or you don't know how to write or read good. If you're hungry for success, you're going to make it because you got a will to learn and you got a will to change. And we will help you no matter what. So let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Thank you so much for the answer as well. Yeah, they are already there. They will hear and they will come. Don't worry. They will come very huge and you'll be tired for them as well. Yeah.
Don't worry, we got it, because I got a whole bunch of people being trained right now that is helping me, and it's like it's another clone of me. An example: Nadia, Amit, Akina. It's like they're all they know exactly what I do, and that's just going to keep growing because we're growing so much, and I want to make sure that my business partners continue to have our same ads and continue to have our same tips and continue to grow the way we're growing. So, some people in our community, maybe they don't grow as quick as my business partners that I coach and mentor directly. And that's because we have a certain tips, and we have certain love, and we're literally texting them. We're literally do this, do that. Use Girls See in my chat. What happens? I'm throwing stuff, post this, do that, do this. This is a new tip. This is a new. And in our community, they have their training on one way, but I also have these extra little tips that's making people get sales quicker. That's making people grow quicker. So if you stay close to these chats and you go through them throughout the day, when you're on your break and stuff and you're like, oh, let me post that real quick, that ad. I get free leads all day from these free ads. So if I do it, let me throw it in my chat and tell my business partners to post the same thing. So how easy is that? You're copy and pasting something and you're posting it. It's great, right? All right. Did you want to ask me anything else, girls? Nadia?
Thank you so much, Georgia, and thank you, ladies, for asking the questions. I was actually just going to ask if anybody else has anything in mind as the last question. No one so far. I actually don't have any questions either. I think we talked about a lot this time around. And I actually this morning interviewed Georgia on my Instagram. So
Yeah, you
there's
guys
a lot of information that even I have now, like in my head, you know. Yeah, so we went through the fact that you don't have to be tech savvy to come here and do this business. And I have a question. Do you think what do you say about the timing in this business? So, do you have to rush, or how does it go? How does the flow go for you? Like, does it have to be? Do you have to show up to all these meetings, or is it on your time? Like, and I'm curious. For me, I'm curious how you started booming. Was it when you were the most plugged in, or you were still kind of? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know exactly what you're saying. And these are things that I had questions with too. And I was embarrassed to ask my mentor. And I asked my mentor, what am I doing wrong? So when I first started, I would see everybody else making like 5K sales and 3K sales and making 20K months, right? And there was actually somebody from the Philippines, Jessica, that is the one who stole my heart to this business, because she came into business. She came on the webinar and I seen her and she was saying I was a nanny and I was like babysitting other people's kids, and my kid was in the Philippines with my husband. Give me a second. Let me check on these children.
so this is the reality of women in the business with kids at home, right? This is so true. Like, this happens to me all the time. Every time I come in for Zoom or something, my kids just have to be in my face, in the camera. They just don't want to. They don't want to settle. They don't want to watch TV. There's a Zoom happening. Let's see what's up there. Yeah. Marcel, did you want to say something? I feel like you said it's just you're on mute.
I know. Okay. Yes. Okay. I wanted to ask Coach Georgia. Maybe I can ask Nadia. Do you know?
Maybe.
Is this the business? How easy is it to travel with our business? Like, if we go
Yes.
and is the business just stay waiting for us to come back, or you travel around? You can go anywhere you wanna go. Oh, Coach Georgia's here. Let her finish.
Yeah, my daughter, my twin, the smaller one, stepped on my bigger girl's leg by mistake because they're laying on the floor watching iPad. Kids. But as I was saying, and I heard your question, I'll answer your question in a moment, Marcel. But yeah, as I watched that lady's testimony, and she was crying and saying that it hurt her because her daughter, she couldn't read her daughter's stories in the Philippines, and her husband was there, and she couldn't afford to bring them back, and she's a nanny. So she starts saying, and her English wasn't too well, okay? And I became best friends with her afterwards, to be honest with you. It was like, God blessed me to be friends with the most successful people in this community. And she said, now I'm making 4 times the amount my boss makes. I fired my boss, and yeah, bye. I know that Jessica's leaving. Bye, girl. She's going to pick up her son. Thank you for coming. And yeah, so that really touched my heart.
Thank you all.
Thank you for coming. So that story touched my heart, but it made me think. She's making, because she was saying that she was making $20,000 checks, and I'm like, wow. And then I started the business, and I wasn't making $20,000 checks. I'm like, what? What am I doing wrong? And I was at my first sale. I remember I was getting like a couple $100, and I thought to myself, Nadia, I'm doing something wrong, but I wasn't. Okay, this isn't a get-rich scheme. You're going to see yourself to make a few hundred, to make 1,200, to make, and then you're going to build yourself up. The more sales volume you get, the more you will accumulate. with the commissions, because the way this company is, they see your sales volume going up, they pay you more. Okay, it's as simple as that. Imagine yourself at a car dealership. You're the top dog. They're going to make sure that you get paid good because they don't want to lose you. Okay, this is the way this company is. They're like, if we show them, if you get 10 sales in, and we show them now you can make 2K a sale, they're going to make sure they get those 10 sales in, and you don't lose that spot. Okay, say for instance, Marcel is saying, what if you go away for 2 months? If I go away for 2 months and I decide I don't want nothing to do with this business, I don't even want my ads running, I'm going to come back and I'm going to make another sale after those 2 months, and I'm still going to make 2,000 a sale. You don't lose your sales rank, which is amazing. So yeah, it took me a couple of months to start getting higher paid sales, and then by the time, like, took me about a year and a couple of months to start making, higher sales, 4.5K a sale, and so on. So in the beginning, if you put more time and energy into this business, and you can see yourself making what I made, what took me a year and a couple of months, you can start doing that in a couple of months if you do what I do. If you put 2-3 hours a day, 4 or 5 hours a day into this business. Okay, and some nights, like for instance, right now, some days I can't work 4 or 5 days on the business. I just can't. I have errands. I'm taking the kids to their church activities. I'm taking them to their other little activities. We're doing the homeschooling. We're doing projects. We're just going out. We're doing things or whatever. I have errands. So then, like, what I'll do is the next night I'll work on it more, or I'll stay up late that night. So my business partners will notice Georgia's up late. Okay, and I will be able to sleep till 11 a.m. I'll be able to sleep in because my business, I worked on my business till 4 in the morning, and literally, boom, I have leads, I have buyers. So yeah, Nadia, did I answer all the questions? Yeah, you're getting going here. So
I'm so sorry. I don't want to interrupt you. Yeah, I have to go.
I'll see you, Nadia. Thank you for hosting this. God bless you. And
God bless you guys.
yeah, if anybody wants more information on Nadia's page, just go to her website and you'll see our free workshop.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Did you want to ask me anything else, Marcel? Did I answer that question kind of? If you go away, you can still come back.
Thank you, Coach Georgia. You did answer my question. And
Okay, awesome.
yeah, one more thing. Can you please, no, there's people out there and they're watching us now and they are thinking, are these people are real? I see them all the time. So it's like their mind is not like, you haven't sink in. They are still like scared that maybe it's not real. Oh, we are not real. Can you please tell them that how? Of course we are real.
Yeah, like we're here. I'm here. I understand that I can understand why people may think that way, but at the end of the day, we're here showing you. This is why I do these lives. It started out as I was just doing them once in a while, and it started to show people we're real. It started to make people more understanding and more comfortable, because we're not just behind our phone texting them, right? If somebody wants to start the business, we're actually here and answering questions. So what we base our online biz real talks on is we base them on what people are asking us on a regular basis. So instead of just constantly texting and doing, we do these to make people understand what this business is about, and also to make people, to give them the questions answered, in other words. So we're here for you. And I understand there's a lot of things out there where it promises you everything and, it's not real, or there's scams out there. Believe me, I heard it all. I heard my business partners getting scammed from 100 to 200,000, 10,000. I heard them spend, $5,000 on Amazon training and didn't get nothing. I heard that they have stocks of stuff, or they've spent so many hours on Shopify, or, e-commerce, and they didn't make nothing. Like when I hear that somebody doesn't want to start this business and they went to Amazon, it's like I literally feel sorry for them. But I don't force people, or I don't have to talk people into starting this business. But at the same time, I'm very clear on what we give, like in these lives. And I'm very transparent on, look, I know what those companies offer because I have many business. See, I have many connections. I have a lot of connections worldwide, and I have a lot of people that's into a lot of things. And so if you start this business, doesn't mean you have to let go of Amazon. I have business partners that's still running other little businesses, but this is their main source of income. This is their main, course. This is what's getting them buyers and success. So eventually I see they let that go. They're like, that's taking up too much time and money. I'd rather work on this business. So this is as real as it's going to get. You're not going to see anything else with the high-end products that convert into high revenue. You're not going to get paid with these type of commissions from $5K a month all the way up to $300K just in bonuses and incentives, not let alone your commissions, which you get, your commissions on each sale. Okay, you get these crazy bonuses too. If you're mentoring and coaching people, you get really high bonuses, high commissions from them making sales without touching their percentage or without touching any of their money. You can get money from even doing things in our online business community. There's even different opportunities. And if you decide to be a coach too, our community will pay you per coaching call. There's so much you get. There's so much money from different avenues coming into this business, into my hands, that I really am grateful, and I feel very secure. And if anybody's watching today, and if anybody out there who is my online business partner, and they haven't done anything with their business, this is people who just started, or who started a year ago, or who wants to start. This is some advice for you. You have a gold mine. Don't let this opportunity slip through your fingers. And to those who started the business and didn't do nothing, didn't even go to a training, you will never, ever lose your business ID. You are a business owner for life. Just remember that. Just because you haven't been around doesn't mean you can't get back up and running, or you can't start running again. And don't lose this opportunity, because you can even become a real estate agent. You can become, a fancy car sales person, or you can literally, sell hot tubs, whatever it might be. And you still won't make this money. You still won't make the money we're making with the less time consumption, because I've seen it. I've seen friends in real estate. I've seen friends that are car sales associates in the biggest car dealerships. I've seen people selling pools and hot tubs. I've seen renovations. I've seen construction companies that are $1 million construction companies, multi-million-dollar construction, and they do they'll set somebody up. They'll do like $100,000 job, and they're still broke. They still are in debt. They still have no time with their family. They're stressed beyond. My stress is that kid. She just screamed and she scared me terribly, and I ran and I checked on her. Okay, that's it. I don't have to worry about money. I don't have to worry about my bills. I don't have to worry about renting groceries. I got my business running for me, and I work on it in my spare time. My most important thing right now is my family, our health, our safety, our love, our learning. What is my kids going to be when they get older? What can I provide for them? What schooling could I put them in? What education could I give them? I don't want them to go and get a job and work the rest of their life. And, but we're coming up on 60 minutes. I want to say thank you all. God bless you. If anybody wants to watch the free workshop, please just go to our links, add your name and your email. It's going to cover everything. Yep. Go to that link there. All our links in the bio, click it and add your name and your email. You'll be taken right away to my free workshop. Okay. It's happening live tonight at 5 p.m. PST. So we'll see you on the other side. God bless. And if you have any questions, private message us. But the main thing, my advice is watch the free workshop and then ask us questions. So if you need us to send you that workshop, but you don't see our websites, just message us privately and we'll send it to you. Say, I would like to watch the workshop. It's free. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Bye.
Thank you for answering all our questions, Georgia.
You're welcome.
Have a good night. Bye.